Narayana Vasudeva Krishna Govinda Hare Murari Narayana Vasudeva Narayana Vasudeva Narayana Vasudeva Krishna Govinda Hare Murari Narayana Vasudeva Krishna Govinda Hare Murari Narayana Vasudeva Om na jayate mriyate va kadachin Nayam bhutva bhavita vana bhuyah Ajo nitya shashvato yam purano Nahanyate hanyamani sharire Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murari Hinata Narayana Vasudeva Uvasamsi Jiranani Yata Vyaya Navani Granati Naruaparani Tata Sharirani Vyaya Jiranani Anyani Samyati Navani Dehi Om Nainam Chindanti Shastrani Nainandati Pavaka Nachainam Klidayantyapo Nashoshayati Marutaha Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murari Hinata Narayana Vasudeva Bhagavan Krishna is saying to Arjuna, he says, O Arjuna, the soul is never born nor died, nor does it become only after being born. It is not the first time that this soul has occupied a body. This soul has been since God exists. So all of us here has been since God exists. The soul will be moved from one body to another. For it is unborn, eternal, everlasting, and primeval. Even though the body is slain, the soul is not. Arjuna, as a man shedding worn out garment takes new one, likewise the embodied soul, casting off worn out body, enter into other which are new. So it is just like changing one garment to another. He says, O Arjuna, weapon cannot cut it, nor can fire burn it. Water cannot wet it, nor can wind dry it. It is eternal, everlasting. So this soul is a spark of God. This soul is eternal, everlasting. So Bhagavan Sri Krishna says, we return back to this world according to our karma. Whatever we sow, that is what we will reap. So he says when a good person dies, a pious person dies, remember I said earlier that no one has done 100% good. We have done a certain percent good and we have done a certain percent bad or unrighteous act. So we will have to enjoy the good activity that we perform in Swarga. And whatever wrong we've done, we go to Narak, and then we return to this world. And we take birth in pious family home, righteous family home, according to our karma. So this is what Bhagavan Sri Krishna says. Sri Krishna Govinda Hare Murari He Nata Narayana Vasudeva Sri Krishna Govinda Hare Murari He Nata Narayana Vasudeva Om Partani Vihana Mutra Vinasha Tasya Vidyate Nahi Kalyana Kritaschit Durgatim Tata Gachati Om Prapya Punya Kritan Lukan Vishitva Shashwati Sama Suchitam Srimatam Gehe Yoga Brashto Avijayate Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murari He Natha Narayana Vasudeva. Sri Bhagavan said, Dear Arjuna, there is no fall for him either here or hereafter. For none who strive for self-redemption or God realization ever meet with any evil destiny. He says a godly person, a righteous person who always strive for God realization, he says that person will not reach any evil destiny. And he says when that pious person dies, that righteous individual dies, he goes to Swarga, enjoy the luxury of Swarga, and then return back to this mortal world and take birth in pious family home, intelligent family home, in wealthy family home, and continue its journey upward. So that soul gets the opportunity to enjoy the good that you have done. So that is why at all times we must always strive for righteousness. We must always perform good things, because it never go lost, it will never waste. Huh? When we return back to this world, we enjoy it. Remember, Bhagwanji is fair and just. Huh? He wouldn't make some suffer and some happy. Huh? He loves everyone equally. He says, Samoham Sarabhutesho Name Dvesho Stina Priya Ye Bhajanti Tumam Bhakta Maiteshu Chapyaham. He says, I am present in the heart of all. I hate no one. I love all. He says, but those who are very dear to me, they are very loving to me, and I am very loving to them. So we must always strive to do good things. Remember, we in this human body, we have what you call the gunas, three qualities: sato, rajo, and tamo. Sato guna is goodness, tamo, rajo is passion, and tamo is ignorance. And so we can't rid ourselves of this because we are made up of this. So at times you'll find that your mind is in the mood of tamasic, thinking to do wrong or evil. So you have to be aware of that. And once you understand that this body comprises of that three qualities, from the time you get into that mood of ignorance, you say, you know what? I am in the wrong mood. So let me get back into the mood of goodness. Yes. So this is how we have, but it's only when you understand that, when you know about that, then you'll be able to control your mind. Because the Lord says, greater than the senses is the mind. The mind, what directs the sense. And he says, greater than this mind is the intellect. So once we have the knowledge about the three gunas, then we will know that when we in the mood of tamo, we will know that we are in the wrong mood. Because the intellect directs the mind, and the mind directs the sense. So we have to have knowledge. And you see, greater than the mind, intelligent, is the Atma, the soul. So every day we must learn something new too. Every day. Because what? When the soul leaves this body, it takes all the learning we never lost. It never erased. When we return back into this world, we bring that learning also. That is why you find these children of today, they are very intelligent. Very intelligent. Because why? They have learned that in the past. So every day we must learn something new. And by so doing, we'll be able to elevate ourselves. And so also go in the one. So that is